There are a lot of new things that are happening on the TikTok platform this month of February of 2024. And if you want to grow an account on the platform, you need to be implementing these strategies to have success. So I'm Keenya Kelly, where I'm going to teach you all things short form video marketing. And today we're focusing all about the TikTok algorithm and what's working in the month of February. So one of the things to know about TikTok is that while yes, they are focusing heavily on TikTok shop and things of that nature, they are really focusing on a few key things that we're going to talk about specifically here in this video. One of those first things is carrying over from last month is carousels. Now, what that means is that these are images that you have uploaded that you're telling people a story and they have to flip through each slide to get to the next story. People that are doing carousel posts on TikTok right now are having incredible success. One of the things to know about this is that one, when TikTok launches a new feature and they are trying to bring attention or emphasis to it, those creators that are using those features are the ones that end up having the most success. But it's really important to know something about these carousels. That first carousel is the most important because that is the one, that's the hook, that's what's going to make people stop the scroll. And so when you're utilizing carousels on TikTok this month, you have to make sure you're telling a story. You don't just take images that have been done by a graphic designer and you do like a carousel thing of trying to sell something. No, this is where you're using images that people would enjoy like looking at, but more importantly, the most important thing with the carousel is the actual text. So let's just say you're going to get people to go through 10 different images, slides with your story. That first story is the most important. That is the hook. That is what's going to draw people in. So you have to say to yourself, what is going to cause a person to stop scrolling on TikTok to actually go through this process of a carousel? So for me, oftentimes I tell the story of how the $1 million divorce, of how I made up $1 million after my divorce building a business. Now, typically when I type the words $1 million divorce, people think that I took $1 million from my ex-husband, but we didn't have any money. I took nothing. All I did was take myself, right? But I know that if I use that as a hook, it's gonna get people to stop the scroll. So my first image would be something like the $1 million divorce. And then I would just start telling this story, taking people on a journey, taking people on an emotional roller coaster of my life, meeting him and all the different things, to finding out he was cheating, to having to leave and being homeless, to deciding to pick myself back up, to then building a business. And so if I am going to have success with that particular story, that first image and that first text is the most important. So this month on TikTok, you want to make sure that you are utilizing carousels. The second thing to know about TikTok this month is that they are focusing heavily on longer videos. So we all know about the creativity program on TikTok, to where in order to make money for views on your videos have to hit at least 60 seconds. If your videos are not 60 seconds or more, you will not get paid through the creativity program. And so that's an incentive to create longer videos. And so one of the things to know about longer videos is that TikTok is heavily trying to get people to stay on the platform the longest. They're not just trying to be like YouTube, but they have built a platform and they're trying to get people to stay and watch longer content, because the longer your content is, our content is, the more time people are spending on the platform. And so they don't want people just focusing on 7-second videos or 15-second videos. They now are rewarding those that are recording longer content, okay? Which is why TikTok has this brand new feature to where you can upload up to 30 minutes of content on your page. Now you may say nobody's watching content that long. That's not true. I used to only watch 15-second videos. Now I'm watching videos that are so much longer, as long as the storyline is keeping me there. And so if you're going to have success on TikTok this month, you want to make sure that you are recording and or uploading videos that are longer than 1 minute, but make sure you remember that storytelling is everything. Even if you upload a 20-minute video, if it is a bad 20-minute video, then guess what's going to happen? Nobody is going to watch it. So even though you got to upload longer content, it still has to be good content. You want to hook people in and you want to keep them there through your longer content. The next super huge feature on TikTok this month is horizontal videos. Yes, horizontal videos. So right now we mostly post videos that are vertical, up and down, but now TikTok is heavily pushing for creators to create horizontal videos. There are some creators that have a notification that says record a horizontal video that is longer than 1 minute and we will boost your video for 72 hours. Like, yes, they are rewarding creators that are creating longer and horizontal content by boosting the content that's being put onto the platform. And so the way to record a horizontal video on TikTok is that instead of recording it vertically, just turn your phone and record, okay? So the same way you would do a YouTube video, record it horizontal. And what's going to happen is once you upload and post that video to the platform, it is going to show in people's feed as horizontal, and it's also going to have a button that says full screen. So when people go to your video, they're going to see a button that says full screen and they can click on full screen and it's going to turn your whole video horizontal full screen on their phones, which is an amazing feature because I just realized that when someone has a horizontal video on TikTok, you can't just scroll away to like watch the next video. You have to exit out that video and then you can continue scrolling. That is huge to keep people watching your content. So if you want to have a lot of success on TikTok in the month of February, you want to be recording content that is horizontal. Now, if you're someone and you're saying to yourself, I need more help with growing my business on TikTok, I would love to assist you. We have some free options for you. You can just go to KenyaKelly.com/TikTok, KenyaKelly.com/TikTok, and we have an amazing free training to help you get going. But if you want to work with us one-on-one directly, specifically in your business, we have an amazing course that's called Monetize the Talk, teaching you how to get started with TikTok and how to strategically sell your products and services on the TikTok platform and be able to work with brands. If that interests you, you can go to the link in the description, which is just monetizethetopcourse.com. That is monetizethetopcourse.com, and then you can join us on the inside of that course. And so be sure to like this video and comment down below and subscribe. We have new videos that come out every single week teaching you how to use short form video marketing to make money online.